This is Real Alternative, KYMC, Baldwin, St. Louis.
Spit is all ready to go.
Thank you very much. My name is Spit.
Thanks a lot, Spit.
Spit has a big show coming up in Lancaster in January.
And Spit is in the studio here to introduce his brand new record.
This is Spit.
Guys from Best by the Flesh and Spit here.
To the new Spit record, You Would If You Love Me.
Buy those Spit records because there's hardly any left.
Yeah, buy the Spit records now.
Okay, Hog by Spit is brand new.
And the new Spit, You Would If You Love Me.
I'm gonna win the Spit cassette.
Hi, honey. This is Spit.
Wait.
Juan, who do you want to talk to? Spit. Hi, this is Spit.
Is live Spit.
Well, Spit, you make me sick, but I like your records anyway. Here's You Would If You Love Me.
Is live Spit.
This is Spit. Live at WNYU, baby. My name is Spit.
Spit doing Hog from You Would If You Love Me. Spit, how was it working with Bats Without Flesh?
Check it out, man. My name is Spit. Spit, man.
Pretty nice set there, Spit.
Spit for president.
My new book by Spit, Giving Animals to Models. It's real good, a Spit product.
A performer named Spit, probably the best.
Spit record, Spit shirt, or Spit book. There's a Spit cassette. Spit. You can have something like Spit if you want that.
I am Spit.
Spit thrust and discussed his first tape.
Hi, this is Jello Biafra returning about a 3-month-old phone call from Spit. I love the album and the 12-inch, as you probably know. I haven't heard the cassettes yet.
Yo, Spit, this is Dave Kennedy. Kennedy Recording. Used to have a balance due now for a couple of months. Where's my money?
Spit and Gangster from the Persecution of Jesus CD. Not like you'd know it. It was one of those weird things I just happened to find in Los Angeles. For that, 2 by Pearl Jam, Alive and Release, both off the latest 10 disc. Welcome to Off the Edge. It's 10:15 p.m. I'm Joey J.
I'm Mike Owen.
You can always tell when I'm going to cue you, don't you, Mike?
Right. Well, we only have one mic tonight, so after I get cued, it takes a while to actually make it to the mic.
Why do we only have one mic and one pair of headphones?
I don't know. Somebody has stolen. Some thieves have come into the station, stolen all of our headphones and microphones. We've got a pair of headphones disassembled so that we can each have one ear apiece.
What we go through just to get the music to you, the home listener, here at KYMC. We got the guys standing by down at, where the hell are they? I don't even know.
High Point.
High Point.
At the Fay Record release party.
Glenn, you there? Come in, Glenn.
Glenn's not here. This is Dave Eric, though.
Dave, how's it going?
How you doing, Joey? How was LA? I haven't talked to you since you got back.
Oh, LA was great, man. Spent a good 4 weeks in the sun.
Yeah, weather was good.
Weather was nice. It was 70 degrees. It rained most of the time while I was there, but it was pretty warm.
How were the chicks?
The babage was happening.
And by the way, we are the ones that stole your microphones and your headphones.
We know that.
Okay.
You're a wiener, Dave.
A wiener.
You know, I feel like I should be playing the Spam song. This is like deja vu.
Cue it up.
Nothing has changed since I left, Dave. You're still doing live remotes from weird places.
Well, no, I'm actually still in the trailer also. They just wheeled it down here, and I'm in the trailer. We get the hot tub up here at the High Point.
That's it. I'm leaving. I'm going home. Good night.
Glenn's actually in the hot tub right now, so things are going really good. Now, Glenn does have a couple members of the band Ditch Witch who just now finished up their set. So Glenn's going to ask him a couple questions. Glenn, first off, a question I want to ask him. Ask him how the chicks are in Columbia. Joey said the chicks are great in L.A. Ask him about the Columbia chicks.
Okay, first off, we've got 2 members of the 3-member band known as Ditch Witch from Columbia, Missouri. I've got the two frontmen here. I got Barry and Joel from Ditch Witch.
I'm actually the drummer. I'm in the back.
Oh, you're in the back. Okay, well, I know a lot of drummers, and they always say, "Well, man, we're really the frontmen. I mean, without us, I mean, what the heck, right?"
Well, I have to stand up for the drums, that's for sure. It's my instrument.
Well, that works. Anyway, right now, I can't hear the studio right now. That's Dave on the other side. But one of the questions from the studio right now is, how are the chicks in Columbia?
Beautiful, gorgeous, great, wonderful. Nah, I don't know. I mean, they're like chicks anywhere else, you know. They wear flowery clothes and stuff. Right? When you say flowery clothes,
the yellow ones or the white ones?
The white clothes.
The furry yellow white ones.
Yeah.
I want to know how
and also, we've decided the greatest thing to ever happen to women was the cut-off jeans that they roll up there at the leg. We were very much into that fashion statement. We like that. We like to say that Ditch Witch highly supports that.
Supports the calves on women.
The cut-off jean look. We like that.
We enjoy that, do you? Okay. Well, anyway, tell us a little bit about Ditch Witch, how you guys got together, and what the hell brings you to St. Louis?
Fay Records brought us to St. Louis. They threatened us if we didn't come up here, so here we are. This is a really good town. Amagetti's is wonderful. That's what we're all about.
So it's women in cutoff jeans and Amagetti sandwiches.
Exactly.
So anyway, no, Ditch Witch, now how long have you guys been together?
About 8 months now.
Oh, no kidding. I mean, that's one of the tighter sets that I've heard. I mean, it's a really good, tight, I mean, heavy off-the-edge kind of music, without a doubt. So, I mean, have you guys played in other bands before together, or is this...
Joel played up here a lot in a band called Untamed Youth.
Great band.
I played in a band called 2.2 Children, and Craig, I don't know what he played in.
Craig's like a studio guru master dude that can play anything.
Yeah. He's the master. He just floats. Knows he's not here now. He like disappears after shows. He's gone.
He's with his followers.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can tell you one thing. This is one of the better earlier crowds that I've seen here at the High Point in quite some time. In fact, we even have a line right now to get in. But there's still plenty of room, so come on down. We're talking to Barry and Joel right now of the band Ditch Witch. They were the first ones to go tonight. And this is sort of a celebration for Fay Records. They've got 3 great bands right here at the High Point tonight, the first being Ditch Witch. You guys are recording on yellow, I believe, right? You have a yellow 7-inch.
We were on yellow.
Now, did you guys get a chance to choose that, or I mean, did you put?
Yeah, the label lets the bands choose what color. So, Kerbell was on red, and then the Boo-Rays are on blue.
That works. So, did you guys have to produce your own stuff and then give it to them, or how'd that work?
Well, we just did the recording and had Jerry listen to it, the owner of the label, and he put it out.
We were going to do a recording regardless. It just so happened.
Okay, so you're pretty
planning on doing a single all along, and like you said, we, he picked it up and went on ahead and put it out for us, which is good because we had no money to put it out.
What? You mean a band from the Midwest not having any money?
Yeah, really.
Well, so what's in the future for Ditch Witch?
Well, we agreed to do another single with Fay, and we're going to do that, and we'll be playing back here in St. Louis soon. So I think we're going to show lined up at maybe Kennedy's, and I'm sure we'll play here again. So
okay, well that sounds really good. One last final question. How'd you guys come up with the name Ditch Witch? That's the only Ditch Witch that I know is one of those things that buries cables out on the side of the road or something.
Ditch Witch. Joel was making some comment about my mom or something, and saying that she looked like some witch just crawled. And I was like, we thought it was good, we were teasing about each other's moms. So he's a pretty insulting guy, as you can see.
Menace, just a menace to it. Okay. So anyway, so what do you think about the chicks here in St. Louis?
I'm sorry.
What do you think about the chicks here in St. Louis?
Beautiful.
All right. You don't see any cutoff jeans or anything like that, do you?
That's still in style. Yeah, too cold.
All right. We've been talking to Barry and Joel of Ditch Witch. They had a great, incredible first set. Unfortunately, you missed them, but Kerbell is next, and then St. Louis's very own Boo-Rays is after that. But you can still hear Ditch Witch. Come down here, and for an unbelievable cost of only $3, you can pick up their yellow 7-inch 45. And this is a real live record release, without a doubt. This is not a tape. This is a real live record, and it is 7 inches. So you can say, I went down to the High Point and I bought 7 inches for $3.
The last 8 copies of yellow vinyl are down here.
This is it, huh? The last pressing. So Mike cruise down here and get the last of the
From there on out.
All right.
You can tell all the women, Glenn, that you have
Back
7
over to you,
inches.
Dave. What's the latest on that side of the room, man?
Okay, nothing much. Guys, Glenn can't hear you. I'm the only one that can actually hear you.
Dave, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I know. So the band members have left. So yeah, tell everybody to come on down here. But that's about all we have right now. It looks like Kerr Bell.
Oh, Dave, are you still talking to the studio?
Yeah, I'm still talking to the studio, Glenn.
Okay. On this side of the room, basically what's going to happen next is Kerr Bell is going next. And we'll be talking to them after their set, and that'll probably go within the next hour, but I'm sure we'll talk to you guys here in a little while. So from this side of the room, I can't see you guys, but it's getting real packed down here. It's great to see this many people coming out to support local music. It's great. And it's a great time to play this kind of music on Off the Edge, because Off the Edge is playing the same kind of music that's going on down here. So enjoy yourselves, guys. Back to you, Davey.
Okay, back to you guys at the studio unless you have any final questions.
I think that about covers it, Dave.
Okay, hey, Joey.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back, man. We missed you.
Thanks, Eric.
Hey, what
Dave.
about me, Dave?
Yeah, what about Mike?
Mike, I didn't know you went anywhere.
I went to San Francisco, I went to Orange County, I went to Utah, I was all over the place. San Antonio, 4 different places.
Hey, Mike, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you do your show last weekend?
Yes, I did.
I had a note for you to give away tickets during your show.
Where was the note?
In your mailbox.
No, not when I got here. It
was there. I put it there on Thursday.
Somebody stole it, because I checked my mailbox. Anyway.
You guys want to finish this off the air?
Yeah, we'll finish it off here. Come on by here. We'll finish it.
Hey, man, I'm ready. Anytime, any place.
Okay. Well, High Point tonight. Be here.
All right, Dave, thanks a lot. We'll be checking in a little later, I guess, right?
Yeah, we'll be here.
Okay, take care.
See you later.
Wow. I have like a headache in one side of my head from listening to these headphones with one earpiece on. But we're doing our best, right, Mike? We're going to continue now with Off the Edge. I'm going to hear another Spit song, but first I want to say that when you buy Girl Scout cookies this year, you're supporting over 39,000 Girl Scouts in your community. So tune in to Girl Scouting. Girl Scout cookies are Girl Scout cookies and KYMC. And you know, the Girl Scout cookies this year are made out of real Girl Scouts.
I wanna be alone!
KYMC, the Public Services.
Drunken Boat with Skull Crusher. Before that, another one from Drunken Boat with a Husker Du cover, What's Going On. And before that, starting it off with a Husker Du song, New Day Rising. Good stuff, huh, Joey?
Excellent. Got me in the mood for Friday night, man. What's a picture of that little cassette on the...
I don't know. I
CD
programmed some
player?
stuff in there. It looks like some sort of a repeat symbol. What does that fade mean? Do you know that?
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. So, you were in L.A., Joey.
I was in L.A., yeah.
Any interesting stuff happen?
Just got back Monday night.
Yeah?
It was a long, long trip back. Very, very long trip. All I have to say is planes, trains, and automobiles, man.
And automobiles. Don't get me going on automobiles. That's for later. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm just glad to be alive. That's why I played that first Pearl Jam song, because I just feel good to be alive after getting home. It was a long, long way home. My ride got sick, and I had no way to get back to Denver to catch my return plane flight. So I had to hitchhike to Vegas. I didn't have any money from L.A. And once in Vegas, I had like $40 to my name. So I decided, what the hell, let's see if I can like play a little blackjack and maybe get myself a plane ticket home. And I got about $200 I won from blackjack, and not enough for a plane ticket, but just enough for a train ticket. So good old Joey J got on Amtrak from Vegas to Denver, and it was a 2-day extravaganza. A trip through hell is more like it.
Yeah, it was the gateway to hell. There were bus station people all over the Amtrak train, right?
Yeah, the kind of people that take buses, not to put them down, but I mean those kind of people are on a train.
Shoot, I took buses in college. I'm a perfectly normal person.
Are you?
No problem there.
Well, it was kind of interesting. I met a lot of people. Being on a train is a social way of
It's an
traveling.
event.
It's a way to meet people. You got to sit in the dining car, and kind of hang out with everybody, and people sit next to you, and it was kind of fun. Neil Young was on my train actually, and I have a kind of interesting story about it. We at one point in Colorado, we go through this very, very long tunnel. It takes about 10 minutes to go through it. And they tell you not to go between cars at that point because the tunnel is just so dusty that if you open the window or the door, all the dust would come into the train. So they tell everybody for 8 minutes, they turn off the vents, the air conditioning, everything, and they say don't go between cars. And so Neil Young is in my car, and we just had like basically a chilly dinner. So he was kind of just doing bodily functions while we were in the tunnel, and we had no ventilation whatsoever, and it was kind of hard to bear. Neil Young in my car. But we lived through it, and hey, I lived to tell the story.
Yeah? Well, that's good.
Talking to the mic. Mike.
Well, you're hogging the mic.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, take.
No, I'm just kidding. No.
Well, do you have a story, Mike? What did you do over Christmas vacation?
Well, I did before the couple of weeks before Christmas. I was in where was I? Orange County 1 week. I was in San Francisco another week, and actually before Christmas I was also in San Antonio, but we don't count because that's a boring city, except for the Riverwalk. Riverwalk's cool. Anyway, and then the week after that I was in Utah snowboarding for a week, which was the most fun of any of the trips. Although I will say this, San Francisco is the coolest spot in the universe, I think.
Mike, sounds like you got laid.
No. I was there I was doing work, but that town, it's a real city, unlike St. Louis. I mean, it's,
what?
I mean, it's like got big buildings and people not using cars. I mean, they have to walk everywhere and take taxis everywhere and take cable cars everywhere, and it's really neat. And there's people. It's cool because there's executive types that are going to real high-profile jobs. You know, they look like Fortune 500 people, except they've got purple hair. So it's kind of a city that has some different types there. I mean, people that are in the executive world but getting away with still acting bizarre. So, and there's a lot of bizarre people too. You go down to Haight-Ashbury, and that's the hangout for all the really bizarre people.
Like you, Mike.
Right. People down there who don't eat regularly, who ask you for money.
They do acid more often than they eat.
Well, they probably do. People come up to you on the street and try to sell you.
It's that new acid diet in San Francisco.
Yeah, I heard somebody died from that, man. I heard somebody went insane.
I can't stand holding these stupid things up to my ear. I feel like I'm on a stupid talk show or something.
Anyway, snowboarding. That's what I did for fun in Utah for a week. And what do you know about snowboarding? Any snowboarding plans in your life soon, Joseph?
Yeah, well, this guy's kind of turning me on to it. He's going to drag me out to the slopes tomorrow or Sunday, actually.
Sunday. I'm going tomorrow and Sunday.
And he's going to rent me, well, I'm going to pay for it, but I'm going to be renting my first snowboard, and then I'm going to be like hitting the tubes, man.
Yeah, hitting the big half pipes out of Hidden Valley.
See, I have a little skateboarding experience and a little surfing experience.
Well, the skateboarding experience will not help you. The surfing may, but not the skateboarding.
And I'm used to falling down on cold, hard surfaces most of my life, so I feel this has prepared me for snowboarding, which I know it used to be called snurfing.
Yeah, that's what they say, but I think that was a long time ago before high-tech entered snowboarding. I mean, snowboard is basically the same technology that goes into a ski now. Back then, I think they were just hunks of wood with no metal edges on them or anything.
Hey, I read an article in details. Okay, so I'm cool now.
About snowboarding.
About snowboarding.
Wow.
So that's why I know about snurfing.
So it tells you what does details tell you about snowboarding? The correct clothes to wear while you're shredding or something?
No. Details just says talks about it as a cool new kind of sport for slackers.
No.
I know it's not new, but I mean, it's just catching on, right?
Well, it's pretty big.
Are we boring the hell out of everybody? I mean, you guys want to hear music or what? 576-9596. We have no idea what we're doing. We're complete and total amateurs here at KYMC, running off the edge.
Speak for yourself.
Hey.
I'm a professional.
Hey, play a spot. Shut up.
We have secretly changed the background music at the JC Widget Corporation this week from K-Snooze to KYMC. We're now going to check out a board meeting of the JC Widget Corporation.
Gentlemen, I have great news. This week, for some reason, our line productivity is up 2,000%. We have 0 absenteeism, and overall production is up a whopping 200%. Is there anyone that knows why this has taken place?
I do, sir.
Yes, you in the back.
Yes, my name's Melvin. They changed the radio station from K-Snooze to KYMC down in the mailroom.
KYMC? Could this be true? If this is true, I want satellite dishes out at every one of our branches. I want KYMC beamed all over the world so that we can get KYMC in all of our offices.
See what KYMC can do at your workplace. Money back guarantee.
Well, it really was my idea.
Shut up, you dweeb.
KYMC, the alternative.
Just getting wilder. Sex